away from the hustle of city life is a summer oasis for kids ages 7 to 14. Lourdes Camp on Skaneateles Lake is a place for kids to swim, hike, kayak, play a variety of sports, and most importantly, unplug from the internet and disconnect from TV, video games, and cell phones. For many years, cell phones weren't an issue at the camp. It used to be fairly isolated on the lake, and cell phone service was bad anyway. Then, about 10 years ago, a cell phone tower was built nearby.
It changed everything. I mean, before we didn't have cell phone reception, which to me was good, and I know a lot of people say, oh, you're an old codger, and no wonder you don't like cell phones. Well, no, I like cell phones, but it would be just nice if we could concentrate without it. And that's just the way it should be. Camp is a place to come and try new activities and meet new friends.
I remember that it was definitely a point that we were not going to have phones here, and then as soon as we got home, I do remember some kids just running to their phones.
I've seen it a couple times. If we end up catching a kid with their phone, then they'll say, oh, my mom told me I could have it for emergencies and that kind of thing, and we're like, oh, we still have to take it away from you. Sometimes it's just the excuse that kids use, as my parents told me I could have it.
But for every kid who does miss his phone, you've got several more who couldn't be happier without them.
I feel like your phone is something you would go to when you're bored, where like here you really have to interact with people, or like friendship bracelet making is a huge thing when you get bored, and like things that like are just simple and you don't have to go to like Snapchat and Instagram and like check all that. It's so much easier. And I think in some situations the kids find it easier than the parents. The parents are the ones calling because they're worried they can't get a hold of their kids because their kids don't have their cell phones, and the kids are having a blast. They don't even remember that they can't talk to their family or friends back at home.
A lot of them do try to preserve those Snapchat streaks and stuff like that, but it's really nice that for this week the campers who are here just do feel completely disconnected, and it's not that they just don't have their phones, it's that they don't want them.
The cell phone thing kind of ruined it for us, but we're plugging along still, and we're doing the best we can, and I think it's working for us.